Good evening everyone, welcome back to this week's video. I hope you're all doing well. And we're out in the sunshine tonight for one reason and one reason only, and that is to absolutely smash it. So yeah, after some fun last week with the 500 subscriber challenge, we're going to be out tonight, back to business, getting some serious training done. Part of my training, apart from doing some pretty big rides recently and some short sharp efforts, we're back in the UK now, so we've got a bit of an advantage of doing some chain gangs again. So yeah, heading over to Wilmslow this evening to meet some of the guys to do some chain ganging and yeah, smash it around the Cheshire lanes for probably around an hour and a little bit tonight. I think the route's about 50k. I've done this one before, so yeah, looking forward to it. Feeling decent, a bit tired today, but yeah, we're out this evening. We had a little bit of food before we come out, so yeah, should be fun. So just to explain to you guys watching the video that might not know what a chain gang is, basically it's kind of replicating the type of effort you do in a bit of a breakaway. So a small group, not sure how many of us are going to be out tonight, but it's usually about 6-8 riders, and then you go pretty hard through and off at a decent tempo. And yeah, it's going to be perfect for just ramping up, getting a bit of speed in the legs for the racing that's going to start in the next few weeks. So I'm out here a little bit early just to get an hour in the legs before I go over and meet the guys in Wilmslow. The weather was a bit rubbish this morning. I was going to head out for an hour or so then, but yeah, I thought I'd make the most of the reasonable forecast tonight, and hopefully it stays this way. It's looking quite a nice evening. Got 3 hours planned for tonight, and I'm sure it'll be a pretty quick one. Hopefully we'll get over 100k in anyway. So yeah, so just going to finish off this loop, get the hour done before I meet the guys over in Wilmslow, and yeah, make sure I'm not late. So as I say, I'm out here for 3 hours this evening. It's already 6 o'clock, so yeah, by the time I get to the end of the ride, the light will be fading, and with the low sun, it's always good to be visible on the roads. And thankfully, I've been sent a really nice set of lights from SeeSense. So I've got these new Icon 2 lights, and yeah, they've got many different settings. You can change them on your phone, and it's not only a light, but it also connects to your phone via Bluetooth. It can track your ride. It can register if you had an incident out on the roads, and it can inform your emergency contact, for example. But yeah, it's a really cool light, nice and bright, front and rear. And if you're interested, then I'll pop the link in the description below so you can get some for yourself. But anyway, I'm going to get on with the ride now, and thanks to SeeSense for making me nice and visible out on the roads. So we're a little bit down on numbers this evening, just the 5 of us out tonight. But yeah, it's a gorgeous evening, 5 strong lads, so definitely going to make the most of it. A bit of a Ferrari action there too. But yeah, I can't imagine there's going to be too much chatting going on. Just absolutely smashing it through Cheshire, so I'll probably check back with you on the other side.
So after rolling out of Wilmslow nice and steady on the busier roads as a group, we're coming up to the point where we're about to start the through and off, and I hope you enjoyed the video that I did manage to capture, which actually really reminds me I need to get a GoPro mount for the front of my bike so we can get some better onboard action.
And if you have any recommendations, then please drop them in the comments below.
But yeah, enjoy this little bit of a smash fest.
So there we go, pretty much done for the evening now. 3 hours in the legs, 105k, average 35 kilometers an hour on the dot. And yeah, good session there. And yeah, I said it was about to spice up there as we were running back into Wilmslow, and it really did. We drilled it along there at about 50-55k an hour, and then had a bit of a sprint into Wilmslow, but it didn't really back off. So a few of the guys peeled off back up towards Manchester, and me and one of the other guys, Joe, cracked on up towards Poynton and then back down to Macclesfield here, finishing off the ride. So yeah, good session in the legs. It's a beautiful evening out here now, and yeah, as far as through and off sessions go, that was a pretty decent one. We did just over an hour, and yeah, I think we averaged around 43 kilometers an hour for that hour. And it's definitely not a flat loop, that is. It's pretty lumpy, and there was only 5 of us this evening, but got a good workout done. Numbers were there as well. I was around 340 for the hour, and yeah, felt good. So training's been going pretty well, as I said, and looking forward to getting into the racing now, really. But yeah, lovely way to finish off this week's video and this evening's ride. So thank you very much for joining me. Take care out there, guys, and see you next week. Cheers.